about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion. Oh, go to oblivion. Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me. Can you let me down? Can you let me down? Please don't let me down. Please don't let me down. Can you let me down?
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today. Right now, we're going to be going over the game Rocket League. For those who are unfamiliar with Rocket League, it is a 3v3 vehicular soccer video game where players must work together to score goals on the opposing team while defending their own goal, collecting boosts, and working together to set up some amazing tricks. At the start of every match and every kickoff, players will all be randomly placed into one of 5 areas on their side of the map. The timer counts down and the match starts. During this time, there are boost pads laid around the map for players to collect and fill their boost meter. There are 6 boost orb pads spread throughout the sides and corners of the map that players can collect to fill 100% of their meter, while standard boost pads fill a player's meter by 12%. At the start of every match or kickoff, every player is automatically given 33% of their boost meter. With boost, players can get across the map faster, stay in the air longer, and blow up opposing players to put them out of the game for a few seconds and reset their position and boost. Some other important mechanics of Rocket League are jumps and flips. These mechanics allow the players to hit the ball before it touches the ground, or give the ball an extra push it needs to score a goal. After a player jumps, they have 1.5 seconds to hit the jump button again to perform a flip in the desired location that they want. Much like soccer, the main goal of the game is to have more goals than your opponents by the end of the 5-minute timer. If there is a tie, then the game will go into overtime and will not end until a score is made in one team's goal, awarding the win to the opposing team.
And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of UCM Esports, and more specifically, UCM Rocket League. Today, we are going to have the UCM Black Squad going up against Florida State University. Let's take a look at those lineups right now. Starting us off, we're going to have Galactic. The team captain is the front man. And following our lineup out for our Rocket League team for UCM Black is going to be Robeast19 and Polar Gebby. Let's get right into the game as our players are waiting in the lobby. Let's see how this best of 5 turns out for UCM. So, just to begin, last week UCM had just got off of spring break, and they suffered a loss, their second loss of the season to Howard Community College. But let's see if they can bounce back, see what they can do, build some momentum. Starting the game off, Robeast looking middle to Polar. But FSU is going to clear that down the middle. Galactic cuts rotation and gets a pass. Robeast looking to follow, dunks, and that's a goal, 1-0. 20 seconds in the game for UCM. That's a good way to bounce back from last week, and let's see if they can keep that momentum up. Galactic looking to win that kickoff. And Dust is there for Florida State to get that 50 by. Polar can't clear it, and Lunacy gets it through. Let's see what Galactic can do with it. Tries to take it to the middle, might be looking for a pass. 50's at the midline, but nothing's up. Robeast up in the air, but whiffs. Nothing to it. So the game last week against Howard Community College did not go in UCM's favor, but there was a lot of upsides to take from that game, given the fact that they did have over a week off from playing with each other on this game and being able to work on that team chemistry, develop those passing plays, and develop those little details that help make a team great. It was a very positive experience. UCM's record, UCM Black specifically, is 8-2 at the moment, hoping to make it 9-2. And we'll see how this match goes. A great save from FSU. Polar almost putting that one in on the left side, but couldn't get it to go. Galactic's going to look to keep this pressure. Puts a shot on net, but that's easily cleared. This ball's staying in the blue half. Let's see if UCM can crack this shell. Polar goes up, but seems to have faked. Robeast goes for the 50. Robeast cuts rotation. Might be looking for a pass or a shot. Dust and Polar both miss. For the time being, the shell hasn't been cracked. See what UCM can do. Robeast puts one on net, but nothing to it. Slow shot. It's easily evaded. Polar gets it by one. Looking on the dunk. Galactic can't get it. And Lunacy trying to get something for FSU to get this ball out. A good clear by FSU, but nothing going. UCM still has possession. Majority of the time in this game, they've had possession. Right before we had halftime, 1-0. Polar Gebby with a high soaring clear off the backboard. Might be able to follow, and he puts it low, but that's a good save by Dust. Robeast is there on the counter again. Gets it to the middle of Galactic. Ball goes up the wall, and that's a good ceiling challenge from Galactic. He angled his car in such a manner that there was no way that FSU could have got that ball out. UCM putting a lot of pressure on FSU, but FSU getting a good clear now. Might be able to reset. That's a good demo by UCM. Robeast specifically. He's looking to take this. Keep challenging. Polar plays it off the left wall. Like I said, FSU can't seem to really have a whole lot of time of possession. Galactic with a nice underball off the aerial play. Lunacy's taking it down off the counter. 2 are back for UCM. This is going to be easily evaded. And Polar's going to take that on the transition. Galactic looking for a shot. Goes for a fake. And Dust with the own goal. Galactic fakes one and gets the own goal on the other. 2-0 UCM. Looking good from the start. A good bounce back game from their last match against Howard Community College. Hopefully the momentum can keep building. Robeast is up quick on that aerial. Can't get it out in midfield. Lunacy for FSU hits that into the right corner. 2 go for UCM. This could be dangerous, but nobody's there for FSU to put pressure on. So nothing to it. Galactic, the second man on that. Polar looks for a touch off the side, but it goes to Galactic. That ball's headed back into the orange half. Robies is going to corral it. Slow plays it. A lot of time for UCM to just milk clock, keep possession, and just win this game. They don't have to do anything crazy. Make FSU force challenges, FSU force errors on them themselves, and just keep this game intact. 2-0, just under a minute to play. That's an open net for FSU, and that's 2-1. 57 seconds left. FSU's in this game without a doubt. So let's see if UCM can hold off the Stampede, hold off the Seminoles. Polar can't get the challenge on Lunacy for FSU. Goes under Robies, but that miss also made FSU miss. Ball high in the air, going towards net. Zone and plays for FSU. Pass it off to his teammate. Galactic taking this up the wall. Might look to air dribble. Might look to just play clock. Looks to take something down. Goes for a pinch to try and get to the middle, but nothing going for UCM. A lot of time off the clock on this possession. And Galactic slow playing. This is good for UCM. Robeast on the corner, gets it out. Dust there to corral. Puts a shot on target. That's high. Polar Gebby with a nice save. Can't hit the backboard. Robeast in the corner. UCM looking to just hold off, scathe off FSU for 6 more seconds. Robeast with a very high IQ play. Plays that low, and FSU isn't going to have anything going as that ball goes right towards their back half, and that will be the game.
Imagine opportunity. Got it? Good. Now pursue it. Choose the right college to cultivate it. Discover your passion, your talent. Now share it. Embrace it. Go global. Find support, network, build your team. Set a goal, work hard, achieve it. Be proud of yourself. Celebrate it. Discover UCM. Discover opportunity in action.
When you're looking at college, you don't want a piece of paper. You want an opportunity. The opportunity to lead, to innovate, to transform. The opportunity to excel beyond what you thought possible. At the University of Central Missouri, your goals are achievable because we give you more support so your ambition faces fewer obstacles. Embrace your potential with the backing of 150 years of academic excellence, with undergraduate and graduate degrees available in Warrensburg, Lee Summit, and online. Discover UCM. Discover opportunity in action.
And here we are back with Game 2. UCM leads the series 1-0. Sadly enough, I apologize. There will be no scoreboard for tonight's game. We won't be able to keep track on the top of the stream. And FSU starts off this match 1-0 off of a quick goal from zone and plays. UCM needs to get this one back. Not too much momentum coming in just from the start of the game. So a lot of time for UCM to play this back and keep their tide rolling. 2 go for FSU. UCM might have an attack. Dust is going to slow play this. But Polar's there. Looking on an early challenge. Might look for a pass. Galactic. Gets it past 2. Let's see if it's an open net. Goes for the double tap. Dust almost puts it in. And Robeast is there to follow 1-1 on a great solo play by Galactic to get it over to Robeast. Off of the challenge from Polar Gebby. All three of our UCM players making a statement. Coming back with that 1-1 equalizer. Ball gets past Robeast off of the kickoff. Polar and Galactic bump into each other. Robeast might try to get this down to Galactic, but it's too far. Lunacy clears that. Polar Gebby waits. Galactic goes for the bump and gets it up. This is in front of the blue net. Let's see what UCM can do. Dust with a good clear. UCM has had a lot of time of possession in this series, and they seem to just be quicker to the ball. Everything they do, they have a lot better passing. They're a little bit more fluent, but that's a great shot off of the miss from UCM. Lunacy puts that one in a top 90, upper 90 shot for FSU. Good shot, just off of a misread, maybe a miscommunication on the rotations for UCM. But like I said, UCM still has a lot of time of possession. And that's 3-1 FSU, 2 miscommunications. Might have spoke too soon, but we'll see how UCM can respond to 2 little miscommunications. 3:45 in this game, still a lot of time. Not even halfway through the match. And a lot of A lot of different aspects in which UCM still leads FSU in. Amount of shots, obviously the amount of goals. See, FSU plays the ball in the middle. Dust is up, but doesn't get the touch he wants. Lunacy goes, and that's an open net. See what FSU can do. Polar can't get the slice off the corner of the car. One from UCM gets demoed. Robeast on the challenge. It's going towards the orange net, but Galactic's up waiting on it. Third man back. That ball's played right over to Robeast. UCM looking to get some more pressure like they had in game 1. But the two kickoff goals for FSU and the miscommunication for UCM leads this game 3-1. It's a demo on the backside. If FSU can get past Robeast, which they can't, would have been an open net. Robeast, no boost, looking for the pass, but can't get it. Galactic puts it in, and that's another own goal. Galactic on the shot. Dunks FSU and makes that 3-2 just before we get to halftime. UCM playing with a lot of passion, a lot of fire compared to the last week when they played Howard. They seem to just have more confidence in each other and what each teammate is doing. They're passing off. They're doing a lot of things. The rotation is smooth. Poor Gebby lining up that third man a lot of the time in a very excellent fashion, but Robeast comes up and Galactic comes up with 2 excellent saves on the back wall. And let's see if UCM can break this pressure and start to build on this momentum that they have going just after halftime. And Galactic off the back wall to Polar Gebby, looking for the shot, but it's wide right off the challenge. Robeast wins that challenge, and Lunacy can't play it off the back wall. Galactic's going to put that one in off the pass from Robeast. That's another one for Galactic this game. That makes that 2, and let's see what UCM can build on this swing, this turn of events from the beginning of the game. Galactic off the back wall. A lot of good positive aspects coming out for UCM in this match. Florida State can't seem to hang on. That lead was very short-lived. Dust getting this into the corner, trying to clear it. But UCM is once again applying that pressure, almost like a boa constrictor. FSU can't get out of their own half, and Robeast is going to put that one in to break the tie. UCM is up 4-3. Wow, UCM, like I said, playing with a lot of passion, a lot of desire. All their rotations, their call-outs must be just on point today, because everything that they do on the offensive end seems to be right. Galactic flicks it over 1 and 2 go for FSU. Lunacy gets dunked, and another one for Robeast. Make that 2 for him. Everybody on UCM getting a little taste of the love today in this match specifically. Great plays, great passing, and Galactic looking to put that one in off the kickoff, but can't seem to get anything going. A little bit of connection issues right now. Hopefully we can get these resolved. My apologies. Galactic takes this up in the air, looking to clear it. That ball's going to go down. Nothing going for UCM. FSU's on the break with Polar Gebby. See if he can get it by. No, FSU scores that one 4-5. Nothing to it though. UCM still up a goal. Needs to just hold on like they did in that first game. First game, Robeast had that very high IQ, very well placed. Basically just sit down on that right wall to waste almost about 15 seconds of clock. UCM could definitely do that same thing in this game. But FSU is going to look to definitely apply pressure and apply a heavy amount of that too. Polar goes up, sees Robeast, can't get a good touch he wants, and Galactic challenges it. Ball's sitting in orange half, but there's really no pressure coming out from FSU. Even though UCM doesn't seem to have any boost, Robeast kind of dry on the tank, but picks up 100. Polar on a good challenge. And 2 are in net for UCM. Kind of sitting and turtling above that goal. And just hoping that FSU doesn't make any aggressive or high IQ plays. Polar's going to slow play this. Gets it over 1. Lunacy looking to center it up. This ball is in the middle. See if Robeast can get the save. That's a good save on the back wall, and that will be game. UCM goes up 2-0 in the series, and we're going to get a word from our sponsors.
Taylor Industries is a proud sponsor of UCM Esports, a family-owned and operated business.
And as we can see, UCM is up 2-0 in this series. We're going to go to our break presented by Taylor Industries. UCM just playing with a lot of fire, a lot of passion, and definitely a lot of grit in this series in comparison to their series against Howard Community College this past week. Like I said, they had been on a week, over a week hiatus, but they seem to be getting back in form, getting back to their passing plays, back to their regular gameplay, hoping to bring their record up to 9-2. And we'll get right into this third game, see if UCM can finish it off. So Lunacy goes for FSU, but nobody's there. Galactic might be having some technical issues, but he's back. Luckily enough, FSU couldn't put that one in off of a either misread or miscommunicated kickoff. UCM up 2-0 in the series. Galactic gets by 1. Everything that UCM seems to be doing counters a lot of the attack that FSU tries to put on with offense. UCM usually, as you can see there, has somebody on the back wall and in the net. Good positioning, a good positive rotation for what they need in comparison to FSU's offensive brigade that they try to put on. Or Polar going to challenge against Dust, but that ball is going to go high into the orange half. Galactic might look to slow play this, but Robies comes in, takes it from him, and Dust puts it over to the left. Lunacy doesn't go up for it. Polar trying to put this off the backboard, but Robies might have been faking, might have been going for a shot, but either way, FSU misses on that, and UCM's 1-0 in this Game 3, looking to take home the series. This ball's going to go right to Galactic. Let's see if he can do anything. That's another miss from FSU. He's going to take this into the corner. Galactic with no boost. Soft clear down the field. Polar gets challenged right as he grabs it. But it's nothing to it. UCM completely okay with both being aggressive and also completely okay with staying defensive and turtling up in that goal, creating a shell, creating a wall around that net. And no issue to it. That's an open net, however. Just a little bit too aggressive on that possession. FSU ties it up. Equalizer, 1-1. Polar wins that kickoff. And UCM, they have a lot of room to work with. FSU is going to need to win 3 straight, whereas UCM will be on match point for 3 straight games before there's any need to panic. UCM not looking to throw away this game by any means, but there's communication issues. Those kinks can be fixed out, and UCM looking to win this series. Galactic can't put that ball on target. It's a hard clear. Lunacy and Robies go for it. Finds the ball. Ball finds itself on the back wall. Robies gets it over one. A good flick and a good challenge by him. And Polar's going to look to just keep that pressure on. 3 men for UCM. Looking to get a touch off the back wall. A pass over to Polar. Polar puts it off the back wall. Robies is up, and he's dunk it. A great 3-man passing play by UCM. That is exactly what you like to see. The chemistry and the passing plays out in full force today for UCM. 2-1 just before halftime. Like I said, UCM just looking to coast this match to victory. 2 go for FSU. Galactic's going to look to put that on net, but can't get it. The aggression is still there for UCM. And honestly, something that I like to see is with keeping that aggression on, FSU is just going to play the same way they've been playing the whole series. UCM putting that foot down, trying to find a dagger. Galactic with a good challenge in the blue half. Can't get anything going. Polar plays that over to Robies. Robies looking to get something in, but can't get it. That ball is just going to keep in the blue half. No clear for FSU, and UCM is just putting it on, and Polar Gebby's going to put that shot on in off of a missed touch into the middle, and that's 3-1. UCM, the aggressors and the defenders all in one. FSU not doing a whole lot to get themselves set. Polar Gebby's going to go up for this one, see if he can get a touch in. That's a miss, and that's, wow, 4-1. Polar Gebby off the straight-up aerial. A good hit, good solid shot to put it on target. And FSU just can't seem to get anything on the defensive end. No clears, no offense going. This Game 3 is looking all in the hands of UCM, and that's Galactic looking for a ceiling shot, almost getting a great play by 3. Polar Gebby misses that one. And off the quick transition, FSU gets one back, might be able to bring some momentum. But Galactic almost had a Set a very nice clip there. UCM still much ahead in this game, and let alone this series. And all they're looking to do is just run out clock, keep FSU dry on boost, keep being the aggressors that they have been all series. Polar takes this up in the air. Might look to air dribble, but doesn't have any boost, so he might just look to challenge. Robeast keeps it. What I've noticed the most in this match is that as Galactic fakes one, looking for another, can't get it. What I've noticed is that FSU does not seem to have anybody looking to immediately challenge on the ball. They're playing a very reactive game, whereas UCM is playing a very proactive game. Speaking of which, Galactic with a dunk. Talk about proactive, creating his own shot off the pass from Robeast. Wonderful placement on both the pass and the shot. A great challenge on the goal line. UCM finds himself up 5-2 with just over 40 seconds left. This match is all about just over. UCM looking to just finish the sweep. FSU probably looking to get up out of here. Good shot. Polar Gebby deflects that one. UCM is playing it slow, taking off clock. That's off the back wall, but Polar's there. Polar's defense has been immaculate these past 2 weeks. One against Howard College and today against FSU. A couple of great saves. And the passing and IQ of UCM and what they've done today with their speed, quickness, and all has been just absolutely phenomenal. UCM's going to take this match 5-2. If they can't get another one for the road, and wow, 3-0. UCM beats FSU. We're going to get a word from our sponsors.
Taylor Industries is a proud sponsor of UCM Esports, a family-owned and operated business. Culver's is a proud sponsor of UCM Esports. Welcome to Delicious.
Imagine opportunity. Got it? Good. Now pursue it. Choose the right college to cultivate it. Discover your passion, your talent. Now share it. Embrace it. Go global. Find support, network, build your team. Set a goal, work hard, achieve it. Be proud of yourself. Celebrate it. Discover UCM. Discover opportunity in action.
And that's going to do it for the match. UCM is going to take that over FSU 3-0, 3 straight wins, and 3 straight well-played and well-executed games for the UCM Black Rocket League squad. Wonderful passing plays from Robeast, wonderful challenges from Polar and Galactic, and Robeast obviously as well. Wonderful defense on the back wall by all three, and just an overall great team performance from all aspects. FSU couldn't get anything going, whether it be transition, whether it be on the defensive end, whether it be clearing a ball, because UCM just had that tight-knit grip on every facet of this game. We're going to take a look at our player of the game today. That's going to be, or player of the match, excuse me, and that's going to be Robeast. Robeast coming in with multiple goals and definitely having just a great field day. Had a nice double tap off a pass from Polar on the backboard, and everything that he did alongside of his teammates, whether it be centering the ball, clearing the ball, or finishing off a shot, followed suit with everything that they needed to do to win this game. UCM's going to take that 3-0 like I said, and just to have an update on other UCM activities, make sure if you are interested in the esports program at UCM that you get that application in. You're going to go at UCM Esports on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, any social media that UCM Esports has. You're going to find that application on those social medias. And if you want to be considered for the starting position, make sure you get that application in by April 30th at midnight. Once again, that's April 30th at midnight if you want to be on the UCM Esports team and be a starter. A great game by UCM. It's now record 9-2 for the UCM Black team. Let's hope to keep on this win streak and a great game. We'll see y'all later. Thank you.